To begin, we'll need to get the adjusted gross income. The adjusted gross income is your gross salary, and you subtract Medicare taxes, Social Security taxes, and New York City local taxes, or if you live in Yonkers, Yonkers local taxes. You do not deduct any other taxes such as other state taxes or other federal taxes. So in this example, spouse one has $100,000. That's adjusted gross income, again, after deducting those taxes that I mentioned. And spouse two is going to have $50,000 adjusted gross income after deducting the relevant taxes. That's step one. Step two, you combine the income of each spouse. So you're going to take spouse one, $100,000, plus spouse two, $50,000, and you're going to come up with $150,000. That's the combined income of each spouse. The next step, you have to figure out the percentage to determine the child support amount. The percentage is going to be based on the number of kids. So if it's one child, you're going to multiply the combined income by 17%. Two children would be multiply it by 25%, and so on. In this example, it's going to be two children. So the correct amount is 25%. So we take $150,000, which is the combined income of both spouses. We multiply it by 25%, and we get $37,500. This is the total child support obligation that both parents would have to pay. Now, of course, only the non-custodial parent pays, so we need to determine what percentage of that the non-custodial parent pays. So in order to do that, we divide each parent's adjusted gross income by the combined income. So spouse one was $100,000. So we take $100,000, we divide it by $150,000, and we come up with 67%. So spouse one is going to have to pay 67% of $37,500. Again, spouse two, their obligation is 33%, but they don't pay anything. So we take $37,500, multiply it by 67%, and we get $25,125. That is spouse one's annual child support payments that they will pay to spouse two. The monthly payment, you simply divide that by 12, and you're coming up with $2,093.75 per month. So spouse one is going to have to pay spouse two $2,093.75 each month. Again, this is an example without maintenance. We're going to have an example with maintenance in a follow-up video because it does change the adjusted gross income of each parent.